If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oh, hi everyone! Miss Michelle here. I'm excited because I'm here today with my pal Elmo. Can you say hey, Elmo? I'm excited because we're doing a fun yoga class today, learning all about shapes. I know Elmo loves learning about shapes, and so do I. So we're gonna learn how to turn our bodies into shapes. How cool is that? So get your yoga mats ready and let's get started. All right, everyone, we always start our yoga class sitting down on our mats with our legs crisscross, applesauce. We're going to bring our hands together at our hearts just like this. And on three, we're going to say our magic yoga code word, which is Namaste. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Good job. Now, in order to get ourselves all calm and ready for our yoga class, we're going to do some breath work. So I have my handy dandy breathing ball right here, but you guys can just use your fingers. Can you wiggle your fingers? Place them on your bellies. And we're going to take a big deep breath in through our nose. And our bellies fill with air and out. Great work. Deep breath in. One more time, deep breath in and out. Great job. How did that feel? I feel nice and calm now. All right, let's warm up our bodies before we start learning about our shapes. So, can you put your hands to the side just like this? And we're going to lift our arms all the way up to the sky. Good job. And all the way back down. One more time, all the way to the sky. And we say, hello, sun. Good job. And all the way back down. Now we're going to make a rainbow with our bodies all the way to one side. Looking up at the sky. Oh, good stretch. And back down. And the other side, all the way up. Looking up at the sky. Great work. And back down. Great work. Now, can you place your feet out in front of you and flex your feet? Can you wiggle your toes? Show me your little toes. Good job. Now, can you lift your arms up to the sky? And can you try to reach all the way for your toes? Let's try it. All the way down. Good job. Maybe you have to bend your knees a little bit. Reaching all the way down. Great work. Deep stretch, good job. Now, can you open up your legs nice and wide? And can you reach for one of your feet all the way down, just like that? Wow, great work, everyone. And back up. And the other foot, let's try it. Reaching all the way for your toes. Good job. All right, now everyone, we're going to come up to our knees just like this, and we're going to breathe like beautiful birds, hands to the side, lifting our arms all the way up to the sky, breathing in, and all the way down. Great work, one more time, in, and all the way down. Great. All right, everyone, I'm feeling nice and warm now in my body, so I think we're ready to learn all about our shapes. Are you ready, Elmo? Yeah, I think he's ready. So we're going to do one of my favorite shapes first. So what we have to do is stand up on our feet. So standing up on our feet, nice and tall. And the first shape we're going to learn is an arrow. Okay, so standing up nice and tall. We're going to lift our arms all the way up to the sky, super tall, great work. And then we're going to bend our elbows a little bit so that we look like a tall arrow. Great work. Now, another one of my favorite shapes is the crescent. And the perfect yoga pose to go with crescent is a crescent moon. So keeping your arms nice and tall, we're going to go to all the way to one side, looking up at the sky. Just like a crescent moon. Great work. And then we're going to go all the way to the other side, looking up at the sky. Great work, everyone. Okay, let's stay standing now. I Another great shape that I love to do with my body is the star. Now, how many points does a star have? I think it has 5 points. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have enough points to make a star with our bodies, right? So we're gonna lift our legs, feet wide, just like this. Arms out to the side like a shining, shining star, and our head makes the 5th point. Wow, great work, everyone. Now, can you be a shining star? Maybe we go back and forth, just like this. And maybe we wiggle our fingers a little bit. Wow, great work. Okay, now it's time for some fun shapes on our bottoms. So let's get on our mats again. Sitting on our bottoms. And the next fun shape, which I know everyone loves, and it's one of my personal favorites, is the heart. So do you think we can make a heart shape with our bodies? Let's place our feet together just like this, so they're touching. Bring your heels in nice and close to your body. Your knees are bent, and we hang on to our ankles just like this. Wow, we're making a heart shape with our bodies. Maybe we can close our eyes. And let's think of someone we love so much. Let's picture that person in our hearts. That was a lot of fun. Okay, our next fun shape is a diamond. So we're gonna make a diamond with our bodies, but for this one, we have to get onto our backs, boys and girls. So let's lie down on our backs. And what we're going to do is we're gonna place our feet together so that they're touching, our knees bent out wide, and our arms out beside us. So we're making a big diamond shape with our bodies. How cool is that? Let's stay here for 1 minute. Take a deep breath in. Out. Good job. All right, now that we're on our backs, let's stay here and do another shape. So the next shape is an oval. Oval. So what we're going to do is bring our knees together. We're going to bring our knees into our chest, just like this. And we're going to wrap our arms around our knees like we're hugging ourselves into a little oval. Great work. Deep breath in and out. Good job. Now for the next shape, and I think you guys all know this shape, we're gonna have to get back on our hands and knees. So the next shape is a triangle. So we're gonna do a triangle with our bodies. And the best yoga pose we could do for this one is downward dog. Yes, that's right, you guessed it. So what we're gonna do is come onto our hands and knees. All right. And from here, we tuck our toes, place our bottom all the way up to the sky, just like this. Wow. Do I look like a big triangle to you? I think so. All right, just remember, we try our best to do these yoga poses. If you can't do them, that's okay. The more and more we practice, the better we get. All right, the next pose is a rectangle. That's right, a big rectangle. So we're gonna have to come back onto our hands and knees. And now, boys and girls, this one's a little tricky. So if you can't do it, that's okay. We're gonna try our best. But let's see how strong you are. Okay, so hands on the ground, and we're gonna place our bottoms up to the air, but not as high as in our downward dog pose or a triangle pose. We're gonna try to make a long line with our body, just like a rectangle. And this one's kind of tricky because we have to use a lot of our muscles, right? Our muscles in our arms to try to stay up nice and tall. Good job. Let's hold it here. Deep breath in. And the next shape, this is another challenging, tricky one, but I think you can do it. The next shape is a cross. A cross. So let's try to make that with our bodies. We're gonna come onto the side of our bodies, just like this, all right? Putting your legs out nice and long, one arm on the mat. And now if you can you lift your bottom up off the mat? Good job. And if you're brave, can you lift the other end all the way up to the sky and look up? Whoa, this takes a lot of balance, boys and girls. If you could do this, bravo. Great work, everyone. All right. Whew. That was hard work, wasn't it? If you did that, good for you. Okay, our next shape is, can anyone guess? It is a square. So we're gonna make a square with our bodies. So the best pose to do this is tabletop pose. So let's get again onto our hands and knees, just like this. And make sure your legs are a little bit apart. See that? Do I look like a big square? Good job. Can you breathe in? And out. And from here, maybe we can look all the way up to the sky, bending your back. And then maybe we can look all the way down to our tummies. Good job. Let's do that one more time. All the way up to the sky. And all the way down. Back to seated. Good job. Now this next shape is kind of cool. It's a big, big swirl. And which pose do we use to make a swirl with our bodies? We like to call it swan pose. So what we do is we come onto our tummies. All right, so onto our tummies, just like this. Good job. And can you bend your knees and point your toes all the way up to the sky? And then we're gonna place our hands on the ground. And if you're brave, you're gonna lift your arms up, 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 up. And we're gonna look forward. Good job. Some people also like to call this the mermaid or a seal. Do I kind of look like a seal? A little bit. But I'm making a big, big swirl with my body. Deep breath in and out. Good job. Now, another pose I love to do is a circle. A circle. So how do you think we make a circle with our body? This one is really fun and relaxing. It's one of my favorite poses. We like to call it child's pose. So we're on our knees already, keeping our knees bent just like this. We're gonna take our arms, bring them all the way behind us, bringing our head all the way to the mat. Placing our forehead on our mats. This is nice and relaxing. And I always say, I like to come to child's pose if I ever feel stressed or anxious during the day. Deep breath in and out. A couple more shapes just for you. So this one, boys and girls, is a semicircle or a half circle. Now this one is super challenging, so don't push yourself. If you can't do it, that's okay. So we're gonna come onto our backs. Onto our backs with our knees bent and our feet onto the mat. All right? Now what we're gonna do is take our hands, our palms, place them onto the mat just like this with our elbows bent. Okay? And if you're brave, we're gonna lift our bottoms all the way up to the sky. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up, 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 up. Good job. Can you hold it here? Wow, great work. And all the way down. Good job. Woo. That's hard work. Now, the last pose is the straight line. And now this is one of my favorites. You know why? Because it's resting pose. So let's all lie down on our backs, legs down, flopped out, arms flopped out. And you know what today, boys and girls, I'm going to use my stuffy for my breathing in my Shavasana. So come on over, Elmo. You're going to be my breathing buddy. So we're going to place Elmo on my tummy. Okay? And now we're going to put our arms wide. We're going to take a big deep breath in and out. Can you feel your breathing buddy going up and down? Deep breath in, and go up and out, and go down. Great work. Now wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Let's wake up our body a little bit. We worked really hard today. Come back up, sitting down on our bodies. Our legs. We're going to bring our hands all the way to our heart. And we always end our yoga class by saying 1, 2, 3, I love me. Then we say 1, 2, 3, I love you. Can you repeat that? 1, 2, 3, I love you. Good job, everyone. I had so much fun with you today, and I hope you enjoyed our yoga class. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. It would mean the world to us. And we hope to see you again soon. Bye. Say bye, Elmo. Bye.